Hey guys, and welcome back to Irma Sofra. Today I'm going to be showing you an amazingly easy recipe, Gurabije, so stay tuned for my recipe. So we start off with our sugar and our eggs, and what we're going to do is we're going to combine those two, and we are going to use an electric mixer or your stand mixer, and we're going to beat this until we get a nice pale yellow color. So once that's nice, frothy, and pale yellow, I'm going to lower my speed and I'm going to add my oil and my butter to the mixture. I'm going to slowly combine it into that egg and sugar mixture. And all we're doing is we're adding our liquids together, and then we're going to add our dry ingredients together. So here I'm adding my milk. And then to this, I'm going to add my baking powder and my vanilla sugar. I'm going to add the whole packet of each into that, or you can add it into the flour and then mix. I just did it like this, it's easier. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flour and I'm going to add half of the flour in, mix it, and then I'm going to add the remaining flour and mix it. The reason I split it in half is because I don't want it to overflow in the mixer. And then when I turn the mixer on, the flour goes everywhere. It's easier to kind of split it in half, add it a little by a time, and then it's easier for the mixer to mix it together. So you'll know that your dough is ready to go when you grab a piece of it and it doesn't stick to your hand. So you'll see here, I'm grabbing it, I'm kind of squeezing that dough, and you see that nothing is sticking to my fingers or to my hand. It's a nice grease ball pretty much. It's a nice buttery ball. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a nice dough that does not stick. So then what I do is I take a little bit of oil and I put it on my hands, and then I've already formed up my gurabije into 6 larger gurabije, and then I have a couple smaller ones on another tray. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pat them a little bit so that the surface on top is nice and flat. We don't want an actual ball. And then you're just going to decorate them however you want. You can just do some sugar on top. You can do a fork decoration like I'm doing here. But this is really fun for kids too because they hold their shape really well. So you can have them join you in the kitchen and have some fun making homemade gurabije. So once you've decorated them, you're going to put them in the oven at 375, 380 until the edges and the bottom is this nice and golden brown. You don't want to go too dark because this is a butter cookie, a shortbread cookie. So if you were to bake them for a little bit longer, they're going to be crispier, and we don't want that. We want them to be nice and soft and moist on the inside, and we don't want to overcook that butter in the cookie. And that's it, you guys. They are so easy to make and they're so good and buttery. You can taste the butter in them. They're absolutely delicious, and I know you guys will love them. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for requesting this video. I had so many people message me asking for a gurabije recipe. This is my mother-in-law's recipe. They are so good. I hope you guys like them. Stay safe, stay home, enjoy the time that you have with your family, and I will see you guys next time.